Do you suffer from headaches? Then this is the video for you. Welcome, I'm Beatrice, and this is a self-massage for headaches, especially tension headaches. So little disclaimer, if it's not a tension headache, it's probably not going to get rid of your headache. It still is going to feel good. So if you want to give it a go, do try. We'll start from a little bit of a massage for the temples. So starting right where the pain probably is, but it might not be coming from there. So start with your fingers together, take them to the bottom of your temple and slowly slide them up through the temple to the top. So try to let the tissues release by themselves. Try not to press too hard up or into the temple. One more time. And release. This is one of my favorite ones. To me, it feels really, really good. So have your fingers nice and wide and claw them slightly. And then take them to the side and top of your ear and slide them up, sort of to the back of your head. 3 times here as well. Almost as if you were cleaning your hair, shampooing. Last one. And release. Now the next one is coming down into the jaw. Same thing as we did with the temples. Fingers come to the bottom of your jaw and lift up. Let the tissues release. 3 times here too. And you can also tilt the head forward so your jaw comes a little bit deeper into the fingers. Last one. And release. Now if you have long hair, take it to one side. I'll do it on my right side, but you can do it on both. Just pause the video, I'll just show it to you on one side. So take your head towards the same side of your hand, so to the right, to the left, or the right, I'm doing my right. And find that chunky muscle that goes from your ear down to the collarbone, the SEM. So you should feel it popping up, but not everyone has a chunky one. Some people have it smaller than others, so that's fine. But it should feel like a little rope. And once you find it, pinch it with your hand, thumb out and the other fingers softly in. Pinch it with your thumb towards your finger and then take it to the right and look to the opposite side. Come farther down, same thing, pinch, pull it to the right and look out to the left. So I'm not mirroring you here. Coming a little lower, pull away, look away. And release. Try to keep your jaw soft. You can do it again and then do the same on the other side. Now massaging the side of our neck. Soft fist. If you have any jewelry that might be in the way, remove it. Soft fist. Start at the top of your ear and then come down softly towards your shoulder. So all these movements that pull the tissue away or up are myofascial release movements. So they should be as slow as possible. If you want to make it a little bit more advanced, then from here, as you slide down, also bring the opposite ear to opposite shoulder. and release. Coming up to the top of our shoulders now, the trapezius muscle that often refers up into the same side of your temple. And it does for me, especially on this side. So using your thumb and fingers, take that chunky bit of meat that you have at the top of your shoulder and press in together. And you might feel the referral pain. I know I do. And I do this on a regular basis. And if it feels good, you can do this in between the fingers as if you're doing the money sign. And come a little lower. Take another spot and hold in. And if you find a spot of tension, hold for 10 to 15 seconds. On a scale of 1 to 10, pain shouldn't be over a 7. Bit of friction. Come farther down. Bit of friction. So opposite arm to do this. And release. Repeat on the other side. Now every time we massage, afterwards we stretch. So come in to bring left ear down to left shoulder in my case. Right arm out. And if you need more, the left hand can gently nudge the head down. Any movement that feels good, you can bring the arm forward or open it back. See how that feels. Take circles with the shoulder. And release. Now take your hands under the collarbones and pull down, and then with your mouth closed, look up. Release. Keep your hands as they are. Bring your left ear down to the left shoulder, and then point your nose up. You should feel really nice where we found our SEM. Come to center, same thing the other way, ear to shoulder, and look up. Come to center and release. Now come into the back of our head and the back of our neck. So massaging into the occipital muscles, which are right at the base of your skull. And you can do this in 2 different ways. So turning around, start with your fingers together and take them sort of either side of your spine, either side of your cervical vertebrae, and press in and up onto the skull and take little circles this way, and then go farther out and take little circles. Again, if you feel spots of tension, you're welcome to stay a little longer. Another way you can do this is instead to take the fingers, spread your other fingers, take your thumbs, and start again either side of your neck and spread it out. Maybe even all the way down to the ears if it feels nice. And release, and now stretching the back. So taking the hands to the back of our head, tilting the chin down, and then pressing the head into the hands. And releasing down, taking a bit of circles with the neck, little circles with the shoulders. And come to center and just notice how your head feels and even your neck. And if you enjoyed this, please do like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, ask me any question or any suggestion for other videos. And thank you so much for joining me.